Hey guys, with floor 4 being as hard as it is, I want to let you guys know how the fight works and how you can beat this boss. It is pretty overwhelming. As you can see, a bunch of animals are spawning, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Well, right off the bat, don't panic. If you don't hit any of the mobs, they don't really go after you. I believe the bats still can, but I've never really experimented that. There's also a cheese strategy people do. But what is the main purpose of the fight? The main purpose of the fight is to defeat all the farm animals that spawn, and once you do that, a spirit will spawn. What you see in chat, it'll be this thing right here. And you eventually you defeat him, and he will drop an item called the Spirit Bow, which is gonna take a few seconds. So let's just kind of defeat a few mobs and wait to get that situation. But once he drops this item, someone's gonna pick it up, and then you're gonna shoot the ghast flying around with it. Now, that might seem like an easy task, but it can be pretty challenging because later on he ends up speeding up. And right now you also see some chickens in the air. Be very careful of them. Once they hit you, they can easily one-shot you. For an example, Miniclune in full superior armor, Catacombs 50, maxed out, he got one shot by them. So they are no joke. There's also bats flying around as well. How they work is they aggro the highest person. So pretty much you want to try to avoid being high up, but it does help, if you go on the stands and make a shot. But essentially your main goal is to, defeat animals, spawn the spirit bear, defeat the spirit bear, then shoot Thorn with the bow. But what do some of the other creatures do? As you can see, there's rabbits, there's wolves, there's cows, there's sheep. What do they all do? Well, sheep, they seem to just ram you and blow up. Cows are just kind of beefy, is what I believe. Besides that, the rabbits, they knock you in the air, which is kind of annoying. Because they can combo you in the air into bats, and then you'll be high enough for the bats to, do a lot of your HP. So be very careful of that. And there's also the possibility of being knocked into the chicken. Also, if you don't defeat the chickens, they will leave a chicken explosive on the ground that will knock you high into the air. And the point of that is to knock you into other chickens, which can be, pretty risky. But if you're using Bonzo or the new Scepter, you should have no problem defeating the chickens before they hit the ground. And same thing for clearing out a lot of the mobs, because AoE is one of the most important things for this fight. Now, there is cheese methods, but if you want to do this, effectively / get yourself a lot of nice combat XP using a hyper cleaver or a scepter or whatever kind of strong AoE weapon you get your hands on, be sure to use it because you can net yourself some nice combat XP, be very useful for your party. Just all around decent experience. I know it seems really overwhelming. You need decent survivability as well, or you're going to be struggling a bit. This is why people rely on a strat, which people tell me about, but I never really bothered to try it. Because as mentioned at the start, you can not hit any mobs and they won't target you, which is pretty useful. And people will lure the bats up top by using a decoy, which I'm surprised decoys even work. As you guys can see, we're about to kill the final Thorn, and if they land the last shot, oh, well, it's me that's landed the last shot now. Oh no. Hey, we got him, nice. But yeah, so pretty much that's how the fight goes. As you guys see in the last phase, he does a little bit of juking. So you gotta try to land the shot on him, because you're gonna look like a fool if you don't land the shot. Now, I know he's fast and he dodges, so it can be a bit of a problem hitting him, but just take your time. You pretty much make it easy if you want. If you go on the rafters and take a shot at him as he's approaching you, it's a lot easier than trying to shoot from down below because of the angle. However, on the last phase, he will move away from players / a juke, so be very careful of that. But let's take a quick look at our loot. Nothing really good. So hopefully that little bit of information helps you guys for floor 4. If you've got any questions, ask in chat below. A comment below. Imagine saying ask in chat. Too used to streaming. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this quick little guide. Hopefully floor 5 comes out in a few weeks to match floor 4. So we can, help you guys out with that as well. I'll see you guys need doctors in our party. Haha. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. Catch you guys next time. Bye.